Hello, I'm Paladino, and today we're gonna go over the first hour of Ys Lacrimosa of Dana. We're gonna load the save because I jumped over the whole shipwrecking start with a little tutorial. We're gonna look around first because I really want to show you the graphics and a little bit about this island, because the landmarks you see in the background, you can actually visit those, and you see more landmarks over the course of the action. So we're gonna get our first weapon and have our first fight against some wolves. I think the graphics are still pretty. They're not new. This game is not new. But the graphics themselves are working with each other. Like the background, the ground overall. It has a nice feeling, I think. You won't get bored looking at it, I think. Yeah, about the battle system. You have your normal fights. You have your skills. I'm gonna show you a few here while I'm talking over it. You have your dodging and your block. That's kind of hard to do, I think. But if you do it perfectly, the block and the dodge, you get your flash dodge and flash time, I think, was it? I never got those, so I'm not used to it. They give you like 10 seconds of invincibility and extra crit damage, I think, and some other good things like immunity, crit, stuff like that. So you see enemies are just running around. They are roaming, so you can dodge them if you just not engage or other things. There's also the special thing and feeling with the game itself. You play Adol, he writes a book about his adventures, and you play the books, though they are not like first-person things. You see his thoughts. He doesn't say anything normally. Your decision. You know, it has a unique feel. You get later another outfit. You have those special things over there, like materials for crafting and other things, and for trading, because there's no money on this island. So everything you trade, you have to. So everything you want to get, you have to trade. And you saw the fish there. There is minigame fishing, because you need to get food. There are multiple kinds of food. There are like small foods that doesn't give a lot of health, and ingredients, you can eat those, but they are literally not a lot of health that give you anything, like the tomato and stuff. Then there is food you have to cook, and then there are the flasks, bottles you can refill. I'm going over a little bit of the items. There are remedies like healing stuff. Then there are fruits that give a little bit more health, but are not really that good. The recipes with the food. They have a special timed upgrade to you above. So you have to experience, wrong word. You have to experiment a little bit with it and find the thing you need and what you get, because it's not as easy to just grind stuff. You have to often find stuff to get the right thing. So yeah. I'm gonna run around here and show you a little bit of the fighting, just standard procedure, and I'm often just pressing the wrong button because the item button is right next to your skill activation thingy. So yeah, that's the thing. And here we find the food. You get party members later. the 2 you can always take with you. You can have a free people team. And that's the reason is there are 3 different damage types. You should probably always take 2 at least with you that are at least 1 different type, so you never get stuck with an enemy that you can't really do damage to. So here we get a little bit of fan service that I'm gonna skip because, you know, fan service.
My word.
That's the first I remember. She has damage type for the flying enemies, the piercing type, and Arrow has the slash type. There's also blunt weapon type, which is the third one. And she perfectly shows that your team members are not just running around fighting enemies, they are also picking up items and helping you gather stuff. That's pretty awesome. I like that feature. It's not too special, but the little details in this game are just very, very nice. You can also change any minute, any time, any second. Just one button press and you change your character, which makes the fighting really dynamic and often very good to just change around. It never gets boring. There are although some hard enemies, so don't underestimate it. So I'm going here through the team stuff, the party member. As I said, there are I can probably spoil that there are 6 characters you can play with and get into your party. So I'm showing you equip. There is your typical body armor. There's loads of body armors with different stats and different things to get. Then there is your arm armor that always has like kind of a side effect, like damage types, other things. And your accessoires, those can vary between stat upgrades and other different good things you can get with those. And on the lower end are your costumes and attachments, like accessory attachment, or are animals you can put on your arm, different stuff. Then I'm going through the journal. You can see your companions, you can see different foods, items, fish log, monsters, materials. Thing to the people, there are multiple different things with quests and other things just to get favor, I would say, with the people, to get better stuff from them, get a better village overall, because you build your village with multiple people. What I also went through is the save feature. You can almost save anywhere, which makes it really easy to just go in, play a few rooms, save, jump out. Which is also a very good feature for beginners, because if you are in a bad spot, you can always just save, try again, try a different method. I'm just running through the village here, because it builds up. It's not gonna stay like that. I'm not gonna find anyone so soon, I think. But the main features in the village are just item trading, weapon upgrades, armor upgrades, food. There will be a fire you can get get food from, and can cook. And here we have our. I would say those were planned as safe spots, but they just heal you, and you can later fast travel, which is very, very handy because you have a lot of spaces to go to. So, I should probably go with a tier now. I would give Ys Lacrimosa of Dana a high A tier, almost S tier, because I know it's not for everyone, because it gets pretty hard sometimes. And as it gets older, it's not gonna hold up too well, I think. It will be a long, good play, and it has a really good fan base. But you know, it's just my opinion. But still, A tier is very, very good. Okay, I don't think I've missed anything from the first hour. So, thanks for watching, and hope I see you again soon. Bye bye!